Thinking about selling your home? Let me ask you one question. Would you rather find out if there's a problem with your home before a buyer does, or right in the middle of one of the most stressful, high-stakes negotiations of your life? If you said before, you're already thinking like a smart seller. I'm Sarah Breck, a real estate agent here in Boise, Idaho, and today we're diving into one of the most underrated, often skipped, but totally clutch moves in the home selling process, the pre-listing home inspection. This one step could save you money, prevent deal-killing surprises, and even help your home sell faster with fewer headaches. Let's break it down. What is a pre-listing inspection? A pre-listing inspection is exactly what it sounds like, a professional home inspection before your home goes on the market. It's the same kind of inspection a buyer would do, but when you do it proactively, you stay in control. It typically includes roof and attic, foundation and structure, electrical and plumbing systems, HVAC systems, appliances, and visible signs of damage, mold, or pest. The cost usually runs between $200 and $500 depending on the size and age of your home, but that investment, it can save you thousands in unexpected repairs, stressful negotiations, or worse, a deal falling apart. Why sellers should care? Now you might be thinking, wait, shouldn't the buyer pay for the inspection? Why would I pay for something they're gonna do anyway? Fair question, but here's the reality. If you skip the pre-listing inspection, you're flying blind into negotiations. And once the buyer inspector walks in, you're suddenly on their timeline, at their mercy, and under pressure to fix and negotiate quickly. According to the National Association for Realtors, inspection issues are one of the top 3 reasons deals fall apart. Not pricing, not financing, inspections. And there's often a huge gap in expectations. Buyers walk through your home and without realizing what's already factored into the price, mentally knock off a few grand here and there because of the carpet or the older windows. Then they submit a low offer and sellers say, fine, we'll accept it, but don't ask for anything else. And you could probably already see where that goes sideways. On top of that, when there's missed expectations, emotions get in the way. And suddenly, we're not being strategic anymore. Buyers are negotiating the home's condition before a professional even steps in, and neither party may be on the same page when it comes time for the real inspection report. A pre-listing inspection helps eliminate all of the confusion. Real data. So let's talk numbers. 88% of buyers get a home inspection, according to NAR. 46% of them use it to negotiate a lower price or concessions, and the average concession requested after inspections between $3,000 to $14,000. But with a pre-listing inspection, you can eliminate surprises, disclose honesty, and walk into negotiations from a place of power, not panic. And that's exactly what my last seller clients did. We were upfront with the buyers about everything, addressed concerns before we hit the market, and even negotiated inspection terms into the offer. When inspection time came, my sellers sat back, relaxed, and coasted through a period that usually sends sellers into a panic mode. Top 5 benefits of pre-listing inspection. Number 1, no surprises equals less stress. Imagine you're under contract, everything's going great, then boom, buyer's inspection uncovers mold, a roof leak, or faulty wiring. Now you're scrambling, losing negotiation leverage, maybe even losing the deal. Or you could have known up front, fixed it, or priced it accordingly. If the deal falls through, your home goes back on the market, and that history shows. Plus, at that point, you're exhausted and more likely to compromise on the next deal just to get it done. Number 2, you stay in control. When you're the one ordering the inspection, you decide how to handle the results. You can fix issues, offer credit, or disclose them and sell it as is. That's a much better position than being blindsided halfway through a 30-day close. Number 3, fewer negotiation headaches. Deals fall apart all the time during inspection negotiations. Buyers panic or get picky or both, but when you've already addressed the elephant in the crawl space or just been transparent, there's a lot of less drama. Number 4, boost buyer confidence. Sharing a clean inspection or documented repairs builds trust. It says this home has been taken care of, and trust makes people more likely to write a stronger offer. Number 5, helps you price smarter. A pre-listing inspection gives us real data to build your pricing strategy. That means fewer price drops, fewer surprises, and more realistic offers right from the start. So what to do with the info? Once you get your inspection report, you've got 3 options. Fix the major stuff, especially safety issues, leaks, or big ticket systems. Disclose the rest and price accordingly, or offer a credit to offset the concern. This is where having a good agent that really matters, because not everything needs to be fixed to sell your home. Some things are better handled in pricing or negotiation strategy. When a pre-listing inspection isn't needed. Now, this isn't something every seller needs. You might skip it if you're selling a fixer-upper, priced for its condition, the home is newer and still under warranty, you've recently done major updates and already know the condition really well, or you're in a super hot market where buyers are waiving inspections entirely. Oof, never recommend. But for most homes, a pre-listing inspection is well worth considering. And if you are selling a home that's in probate that you don't know the condition, I highly, highly recommend it. So if you're prepping to sell and you'd rather avoid last-minute chaos, a pre-listing inspection might just be your secret weapon. If you'd like to talk through your goals and figure out if it makes sense for your home, I would love to book a seller strategy session with you. And if you are not in the Boise, Idaho area, I would love to connect you to an agent in your area so you could do the same. So feel free to check out the links below to book that strategy call with me, as well as other amazing resources. If this video was helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more real estate tips that actually help you navigate and process with confidence. And I would love to hear from you. Have you ever done a pre-listing inspection? Did it help? Did it save your deal? Let me know in the comments. Selling smart isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right thing at the right time. And I'm here to help you figure out exactly what those are. Until next time.